Hello and welcome to my new channel, ODP Student. I've just accepted a new job as obviously an ODP student, and I thought I should share kind of my experience with you guys and try and get more ODPs or people who want to do the ODP course on it and make it the role more well known. The course itself is kind of gaining more popularity as people are now seeing the multidisciplinary team as not just nurses and doctors. The ODP role is very vital because you are pretty much just trained in theatre, and that's all. So you're kind of the SES kind of theatres. Not saying that you don't get really good staff nurses that work in theatre. I work with some really fantastic staff nurses in theatre. But the ODP is kind of just the role that's completely trained in theatre, and it does have its limitations as well. So if you're wanting to go out into the community, you want to go and do ward work, you're not going to be able to do that as an ODP. You're not going to be able to do that as an ODP. Sorry, I do talk fast sometimes. However, if you, like me, you're interested in operating theatres, and anesthetics, recovery, surgical, you're going to be picking up a whole bunch of skills. You're going to be working with the anaesthetist, because you do hear people say, ODP is just they assist the anaesthetist and that's it. No. If anyone tells you that, that's wrong. Yes, they do assist the anaesthetist, but ODPs also do surgical work. So they're scrubbing with the surgeon, holding, retracting, just passing instruments, general work, and they can also recover patients. So that's why it's like it's such a diverse role, and it's bringing diversity to the NHS as well. As I said before, people are no longer thinking, nurses and doctors. Now we have radiographers, we have ODPs, we have nurses, advanced practitioners, my role, assistant theatre practitioner, we have perioperative support workers, a wide diversity of roles. And don't let this video put you off going to do your nursing training. Go and do that if you want. But if you're purely looking just to do pure theatre work, I would really consider checking the course out if you can. I'm not sure what it's like down in England, but right now the ODP course is for, my year is people in my position, like band 2s and 4s that are in theatre. Just now, I believe next year it's going to get opened up to the critical care side, and then they're going to keep rolling it out. So keep an eye out for that if you're in Scotland. So I thought, just to kind of give us a wee oversight again with the ODP, this is obviously England. I couldn't find anyone in Scotland just now. And also, if you want to check out Dr. Hope's Sick Kids Notes, he does some really good things on Doctor Strange, how real it is, Scrubs, how real it is. But he also demonstrates real video stuff of medical knowledge stuff. It doesn't come across very professional. I'm just trying to think of the way he says it. But yeah, he does real medicine videos, so go and have a look, because a whole bunch of med students are looking up YouTube rather than a book or going to Google it. They YouTube it first. Interesting. So I thought we'd just kick things off by watching Birmingham City Operating Department practice, just to give us a rough insight into the ODP studying down in England, and then I'll just come back and talk a wee bit more after this, but the mic will remain on. Enjoy.
So we just carefully open the pack, and securing it with our one hand, we're going to pull it back with our other.
Starting the course, come to this uni, the team I've found have prepared me enough. They've given me the theory behind what we do, the evidence. Right,
so just a button there. I can already do this because I'm a band 4 assistant theatre practitioner by work. I can already scrub, so that's kind of an advantage of the way Scotland are doing this course, some of us are already going to be there and being able to scrub, but not able to do the rest of the stuff. And not to say that I don't know how to scrub for big surgeries. I've been doing ophthalmology for the last 12 years. But I just thought I'd put in that there.
Behind what we do, we get to look at gloving and gowning, how to set up and check our anaesthetic machine properly, how to set up our sterile field and maintain that field. Just the things really to prepare us for actually going out into placement and doing it for real.
So just like I said, anaesthetic, theatre and recovery, not just anaesthetics.
Hi Liz. Hi. My name's Sarvesh. I'm helping the anaesthetist to look after you today. I'm just going to ask you a few questions.
So yeah, that is very true as well. My observations in St John's with the ODPs is they'll go and introduce themselves and they'll carry out some of the checks that you do.
I wanted to be an ODP because I wanted to help people. I just thought being in an environment where I can see so many operations and see so many new things on a daily basis, that'd be really interesting, and I think it's going to be a really good job for me.
So yeah, yet again, the diverse role there, you could literally just see him being in the anaesthetic room and now he's scrubbed for an operation. Diversity.
In the future, and I can gain so much experience, and providing patients with care is going to make me feel really happy.
So this just gives you an opportunity to practice obviously on a dummy rather than a patient once you go into practice. So have a go, see how you feel.
I wanted to be an ODP because in theatres you know you're making a difference. If you're in a lab or on the wards giving medicine, they're both equally important, but in theatre you're there, you're fixing the problem, you're doing something that's going to make this patient's life better, and that's a really good feeling to have at the end of the day.
Any dentures, caps, crowns, any loose teeth that we need to know about? No. When was the last time you had anything to eat or drink?
9 o'clock last night.
I graduated 4 years ago. I currently work at the Alexandra Hospital in Redditch. I think the course definitely does prepare you for being an ODP. You spend a lot of time on clinical placement, so by the time you graduate, you're ready to hit the ground running. The job satisfaction is the main thing for me. It's a nice feeling to go home at the end of every day and know you've done a good job.
So that is actually quite a nice little video there by Birmingham City University, given the range of the ODP, and I'm just going to stop that there. But yeah, that is a kind of a nice range what the ODP does. And you saw a few of the guys in the anaesthetic room, and then next minute you scrubbed for an operation. So you are going to get this training on the course. And I set up this because I thought it'd be quite useful for people in Scotland seeing how the new course is going, because this is the first year, 2 years of it. It's going to be a diploma. And it's mainly going to be based online. So yeah, I'm going to have lots of time to go over things with you guys, and hopefully come back and discuss my day when I start in a month. And myself, I've been after being an ODP for 12 years, so it's kind of a real dream come true. While I'm still not apprehensive, that's not the word. I'm excited for starting the course. I even got a bit of a buzz there. I don't know if you saw it on my face or not, but I was watching that video. But yeah, it's just the feeling of leaving my current work, because I've been there for 12 years. I've grown up there. I was 17 when I started, and I've known people. I've known about 8 people there. Maybe slightly less, I can't remember. There's been a big turnaround of staff, but I've known at least 5 people there that I directly work with since I was 17. So it's going to be a big change for me. And I may make another video about moving on from hospitals. I don't know. It's a big change, but it's good to move on. Change is good. And this is a promotion for me, and another step up my career pathway, and it's been my dream to be an ODP since I started it in the NHS. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, and if you do want to check out my gaming channel, it's 4DXT. You can also find me on Twitch as well. Anyway, hope you guys have a good Hope you guys have a good day, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.